If you are tired of transportation in San Francisco, you should try a different way.
Sidecar is an instant ride-sharing app that's basically, we think, revolutionizing the way that people get around. It works through a mobile app. There are people who are requesting rides and people who are able to give rides.
If you have a car and you want to drive people somewhere, you can put your name on there and say, call me. You need a ride, you can go on Sidecar and say, I'm in Hayes Valley and I need a ride.
They're trying to bring a car sharing service to your smartphone.
For sure be interested in it.
Good idea.
That's convenient.
It's definitely it would make it a lot easier than, some of the other options that they have out there right now. Something on Craigslist and you say, oh, I need a ride so-and-so time, like this weekend. I think it would be, having it on your smartphone and available to you and seeing all the options that are out there would be a lot.
Yellow cab never show up, so I don't call yellow cab.
Owning a car and trying to park it all the time is definitely a difficult thing to do here. Every time I drive in and try to find somewhere to park, it just makes it more clear that something like that would be really useful for sure. So.
The original idea is,
we just felt like there's too many cars out there on the road with empty seats in them, and we feel like we could be using our resources and much more efficiently. So we developed an app that could put those two together and make transportation a lot more convenient and social.
So when people tell us like, oh, having this function would be really helpful, then we try to add it.
I'm gonna try my first ride. I pick a location and a driver and confirm. After 10 minutes. This is my first time use Sidecar.
So a lot of people that when I see first time they say, oh, because my friend used it, then I add the app, they get the free credit.
Then I had a little problem.
Oh, you really have me?
I didn't know how to pay, so I just
you put the rating 5 and then submit.
And I made it. But the real problem people are worried about is
the safety. Like when you go in a taxi, they're licensed, right?
Safety thing is probably something some people will be concerned about.
You don't know who's going to pick you up, so it's like, are the drivers screened, or I would be worried about the safety and security of it. Taxi drivers have to pay insurance. They have to have license. They have to have, like at the airport, they have to take their turn, but it might infringe on their business.
So I introduced Sidecar to a taxi driver.
Really? I never heard of it. I feel like that's illegal stuff. It's not safe because to become a taxi driver, you have to go to the police station and get the fingerprint, background check, or everything. They have all your information to become a taxi driver. If something happens, the only thing the customer have to do is remember the cab number, and then you can call the government or police station. They can follow you all.
So they're working on it.
Safety is something we take very seriously. We vet all of our drivers. We put them through a background check. We make sure all their paperwork is in order, insurance, registration, license. We do video interviews, and every trip is GPS tracked. In our opinion, Sidecar is safer than a lot of other forms of transportation.
There's a lot of illegal stuff going on, It is better to be safe, just follow the traditional.
However you take it or not, they're still extending their business.
We're currently in the Bay Area, and the next step is for us to expand to the Bay Area and beyond.
San Francisco is just our test market. We're planning on going